Okay, welcome everyone. So we are going to start. This is the first preparatory introduction that we're going to do to the next program that we're going to start anyway. So this is one of them anyways, just to introduce our course. This will be short because some of you guys have actually seen this presentation before. For those guys that haven't seen it, so you can ask questions and I'll give opportunity at the end of the presentation for you to ask any question. But if you want to also ask as I'm doing the presentation, please put it in the chat. I'll be looking at the chat, but there will be opportunity for you to also ask question at the end as well. So it's going to be very, very quick. Maybe I think between 1 hour we should be done or less than that anyway. So, but we'll still do other presentation as time goes on anyway. This program is starting in September. So we just kind of, for those guys that has been asking about the program, I know from the chat, I got lot of requests. When is it starting? Then so that we don't keep everyone in the dark, so that you can know when it's starting. Then after that, we will also do another presentation for anyone that still want to be part of that, also that still want to hear more about this program. So welcome to Blue Sky Citadel. Most of you guys know us, what we do. We are a visionary non-profit educational institution, and we are pioneer in IT courses, transforming life, and also changing people's career as well. So we offer placement, mentoring, and as well we also do boarding as well. So our background, this program was started 2009 as an initiative to empower friends, relatives, and people that are close to us. Then later it becomes successful because we see people, after they've done the program, they got jobs, they recommend other people to the program. And then from there, it became very, very successful that even the MP all comes for graduations, and also the mayor as well have been on the graduation. I'll show you a picture about this later. So after that, we kind of form a non-profit organization called Blue Sky. So now we work in partnership with different organizations, Icon, Prep Major, and the likes other third-party providers as well, and also tutors that come together for us to be able to develop people. And some of these tutors, they charge a lot on their platform, but because they come to Blue Sky, what they offer will be as a subsidized rate, because they know that Blue Sky is about empowering people, and also they come to so that they can be part of this vision. And so our mission is for us to unleash the potential within people, and also cultivate the skills and empower aspiring professionals to thrive in their career and impact their community. This is our mission. And we have a vision that says, okay, if you can believe in it and you can work towards it, and we know that you can reach it. So that's what we believe in, to be honest. And we know that we can actually reach out to the Blue Sky. People think, the sky is the limit. We believe that the sky is no longer the limit. You can actually go beyond boundaries. You can achieve your dream. You can soar above the blue sky. So that is the purpose of this particular platform. Quickly talking about our internship, which is starting in September, from September 7 to December 7, 2023. So we have software testing, we have business analysis and product owners. So we also have Scrum Mastering and data analysis actually. So, and also there's ADM as well. So these are the program that we're going to do in September. So meeting my teams, there are a lot. So I'll just quickly go through them because I really want to do this in less than half an hour so I can give time for people to ask questions. So, okay, this is myself. I am the G Emmanuel. So I'm an Microsoft's MVP. So Microsoft MVP of we are only 500 professionals in the UK, in the whole of the UK. Globally, you only going to have 3,000 professionals globally, even including the US. And executive, I've got executive MBA with University of London, and also I've got MSc in computer science from Edinburgh University, as well as computer science from University, BSc computer science from University of London. I'm also a seasoned Sept and STQB certified professional. Professional actually. So yeah, and also certified Scrum Master, certified Product Owner. And if you mention anything in terms of development or software development, I've done it, whether Scrum Master, business analysis, or data analysis, or even quality assurance or development. I've actually found myself doing all these roles. So this is what actually made me a perfect person to be able to lead this program. And yeah, if you want to, follow me on LinkedIn. That's my LinkedIn profile. I work for different FTSE 100 organizations like HSBC, Rabobank, European Bank, Ordnance Survey, SMBC Bank, BP, and the likes anyway. So yeah. And also with me also is Patty Manuel, so who is a mathematician by education, then also software engineer by profession. I've been MSc in information technology from University of London, and also has worked with different companies like Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Justice, and also the likes of other financial organizations in the UK. She's a lead implementer, IT, Scrum Master, and also got ICEP certifications as well. So she's a certified mindset and transformation coach as well. So, and we have different advisors for the programs. So the first person is Pastor Titu Shofora, who is a pastor and also a solicitor over 2 decades in criminal law and also litigations. And also I've got Alex Barbosa as one of our advisors, who is a product owner and also product manager for different organizations, and he's got MBA from CAS Business School, now based Business School, and has worked in different organizations over 20 countries. And also I've got Councillor Geraldine, who was once a mayor of Crayford, and our vision is for everyone to be able to leave a lasting legacy, and she's supporting this vision because it's about empowering people, and that's what she also believes in. She's one of our advisors. So, and also I'm going to talk about all the tutors quickly. I've got Temi Shodende, who is going to be doing the API and mobile testing for those guys interested in mobile testing. And Temi has worked for the likes of IBM, Capgemini, just to mention a few. And also I've got Tolu Yesufu, who is also a product owner, a BA, and as well as a Scrum Master. So she's a seasoned agile consultant, and also even product owner as well. So, and yeah, so you have opportunity to meet her. She's got passion for impacting people and also encouraging them to achieve their potentials. And also I've got Mobolaji Okonla, who is one of the program managers, and she's also one of my senior QA mentors. And yeah, she's got experience even from nurturing people, and also she's a visionary leader, I would say, certified agile tester, and also she's got experience even as a developer as well. So, and moving on, I've got Olawumi Adeleye, which is stellar profession with robust education, ASNA actually. So MBA in management and MSc in project management, and also BSc in banking. So right now she works with one of the leading car manufacturing companies in the UK, and she's got a dual role of a Scrum Master as well as a mentor within the program. And to be honest, I love her drive, her passion, and to be honest, if you happen to speak to have opportunity to listen to her, you see that she has to bring her passion in to be able to drive everyone to achieve their aim and objectives. And meet one of my product owners and mentors as well. So yeah, a certified product owner, Bolu Odukomaya. And yeah, she would actually encourage you to be able to pick your role. And if you're looking to be a BA or a product owner, this is the best person to talk to. So that you can actually open your horizon and also to actually inspire you as you further ahead in making sure that you become what you want to become. And also, I've got Yemi Ayola, a graduate of mathematics from University of Ibadan, and also a very, very seasoned test analyst. I would say very senior one at large, and also has worked for different organizations, FTSE 100 listed companies, and as well as blue chip financial services. And yeah, she's very, very good trainer and also mentor. She has worked as a consultant for different companies, and it's a privilege to have her with over a decade of experience in software development and software testing. And also Abiola Adirogba. So Abi is one of those that you really want to listen to as a BA, because she's got that experience and she's willing to share it as well. So the experience even with data mapping rather, so gather requirement, continuous improvement, and also even if you talk about any area of business analysis, this person has actually done it. And also she's also got certification under her belt as well, CCNA, CCMP, Prince2, and ICEP as well. So, and we have that skills actually within this particular team. So, and also I've got Moji Olayiwola, and who is another very great leader as a coach, as a mentor within Scrum Mastering domain. And yeah, so even from, yeah, to be honest, another thing is because she's got that passion to be able to refine people and to bring the best out of people, actually. So if you are looking to maximize your value and also improve yourself, as a Scrum Master, this is one of the mentors that you need to speak to. And I think she's passionate about empowering people. And if you are talking about software testing, I've got a lot of them, but I call this person an acclaimed guru in software testing. So basically, and down to earth person, experience as well as a software tester. This is Kwame Ani. Kwame Ani has got a lot of experience and is competent about quality assurance and is also passionate about it. So that is why we are lucky to have him on this particular platform. And Tunde Shofora, this is very, very important. Now, I think at this point, you need to pay attention. So in the next internship, we're going to throw a new flavor into the internship. It's going to be different from what we are doing before. So, and in this internship, we're going to do BA, QA, and Scrum Master with a flavor of Oracle HCM. That is brilliant. So for those guys that think, oh, it's going to be a web development that we normally do before, this is totally going to be different, because you're going to do the web development, but you're also going to be able to have experience from Tunde, who has got over 2 decades of experience in consultancy. Yeah, so, and you're going to have that knowledge in there. So, which I think is something that everyone should have, knowledge of ERP, and Oracle is one of the leading ERP platforms that you have out there. So it's another great addition in this particular course that we are going to do now, to be honest. So that I can say you need to come in to be able to do this. So everyone needs to have experience in Oracle, because it's kind of it is a very big one. Actually, a lot of people are looking for Oracle experience. So as a BA, as a QA, as a Scrum Master, you are going to be exposed to this ERP. So which I think is a great addition for this particular time that we're going to do. So, and also I've got Oyin Odukudu, so who is another QA mentors, another QA mentor, and also the lead Java programmer within this particular internship. So, but in this internship, we're going to focus on C# anyway. So, yeah. So, Oyin, as she's called, actually has got BSc distinction from Glasgow, Caledonia University. Oyin also was one of my mentors, one of the interns on this particular platform. And when she finished, actually, yeah, quickly she got a role as an experienced person, and it's a joy to actually being able to mentor. And also, I've got Ike Odukudu, who's also a lead program language coordinator, and she has worked with the likes of Royal Bank of Canada, and presently a Java developer with KPMG. Ayo is a seasoned data analyst person that I've actually met. So we've been working together for years now. And if you're talking about anything about SQL, ETL, data warehouse, Ayo is the best person to talk to. So, and is passionate about data analysis. So I would ask you to actually speak to her. I'll be bringing these people in maybe every week so that they can be able to speak to them and ask questions. So, but like I said, this is the introduction in the first instance. I also have Ayo Kongi, who is a program manager, and he's got a lot of experience as a program manager in different companies. I've got Funke Ogunjobi, who presently works with Lloyds Banking and as a Scrum Master with a lot of experience under our belt as well. Femi Adedoyin also is an Agile Program Manager with a lot of experience, even as an Agile Manager, or also as a Prince 2 or as a Program Manager. So yeah, he's got experience with different companies like HM Revenue and Customs, Sapien Global, Lloyds Banking, just to mention a few of the companies he has worked for. And also web development is going to be done by Kende Akinriwa. I've got Abimbola Bashoran as well, a lead developer within the team, and also a senior QA mentor. And she's got experience even in all the fields. Actually, that is very, very important to say, because she's all rounder actually, as a developer, as a QA, and with different technology that she has worked, whether it's C# or Java, Gherkin, browser stack, or even Oracle, and yeah, even different database technologies. So, and it's a joy to work with her. And Okunfolami, another one person, she's a consultant with BGSS presently, and she's a seasoned BA on the program. So, and also a product owner, so within the program. So, okay, I know there's some question on the chat, so I'll answer the question as I finish anyway. So if you keep the question coming, I would look into that. So, and also for data analyst, there's another person that I want to introduce, Kemi Shodeke. So meet Kemi, she's an accountant, ACCA. So basically, for some people that think, oh, I want to change into IT, I don't know what to do. And yeah, this is another accountant actually. So I thought I knew Excel, but to be honest, when you meet Kemi, how she kind of analyzes Excel to you, how you can use Excel even from simple to advanced Excel. So you'll be amazed with the power of Excel. So we're going to be doing this. And good thing in the next time that we do this, for every role, you have opportunity to do this. Actually, initially, this is only open to data analysts, but coming in the next internship, everyone will be exposed to the power of Excel, which I think is really, really good for everyone to have. So, and also for project management, another mentor that I want to mention is Tina Ayewun. Tina Ayewun has got a lot of experience as a project mentor, and also with even Agile or Waterfall, she's got that experience. And I've got another person, which is Adebisi Adebomi, a senior admin and a developer, as well as a QA. She's worked as a developer before and also as a QA. So it's good to have that fusion between development and quality assurance. The list goes on, to be honest. So I think, yeah, so there are more than what I can actually mention. I want to say thank you to all the bodies, all the mentors within the program. That we have lots of them, and even the list is even more than this actually. So I need to update the list. So I want to say thank you. So now let's go back to the program. I know I've gone through all this one quickly. So the program, software testing, business analysis, and product ownership. So, and also Scrum Master, starting in September 7 to December 7. So one thing that says you have opportunity to work in Oracle HCM as well. So you have two projects, one in web development, normal web application, and then you have another opportunity to work as a HCM business analysis, HCM quality assurance, or even, Scrum Master as well. So this is really important for us to know. So, and the structure of the program. So you have your CV review, you have interview reviews. We always do that within the program. So what is making, I think another thing that's making this program successful now is the fact that we quickly do your CV creation at the beginning of the internship, even when you have not actually known what to do. We tell you how to create your CV so that as you go through the internship, your CV will be evolving. You'll be adding to your CV. Also, as you're adding to your CV, we'll be doing the CV reviews, and also you also have opportunity to do interview prep. And there will be mentoring as well. And also we give you live projects internship for the next 3 months to do. And there are a lot of recommendations. I'm not going to take time to look into that. So, but I know the admin will send this across as we go along, and a lot of people without IT experience that were able to do this program, and they got jobs, different companies that they work for, whether in the UK, in the US, and also in Nigeria. We have different people that have gone through this program, and this is some of the recommendations or the words that they sent to us, and there are a lot of them anyway. So even when they got jobs, they will say, okay, this is what I've done. And yeah, it's really successful program, I would say. So I quickly will leave this for now because we're still going to have another session later. The structure of the organization of the program, I've said that you have online program, you have recorded videos, and if for those guys that have missed the program, and you have internship and also certification, we're going to advise what certification you need to do, and there will be graduation, and also we give certificates as well. So for the BS, this is going to be structured. I'll go through this later so I'll skip this one for now because I'm going to show the application, and then you can see all this in there. So yeah. So when you finish the program, so you have opportunity to earn between 25 and 65. That should be pound, not euro anyway. So yeah, so depending on your level of experience that you have in IT or your transferable skills anyway, so that you can bring on board. Yeah. So we got some recognition. So this is one of them. We also got different awards. There's another one that is out right now. So we've just been awarded. So, and information will go out very soon. So it's a big one actually in London. So we've been actually awarded another award very recently over in the last 5, I think last week actually. So which we've not actually publicized yet anyway. So yeah. So that is the mayor with myself, and where we got some of the awards. And also this is a inauguration by Sir David Evnett, and also the mayor of Crayford. Okay, so that is that anyway. So any question, please, you can go to the website or go to the Telegram or Twitter or even Facebook. You can ask your question. My admin will be there. So for this program now, so the cost is $599 actually for the course. So, and right now, another thing that we are doing differently, which I'm going to tell you right now. So you have opportunity, which we've actually done in this internship, which I think actually make a lot of sense. So I'm going to share that. So if you want to apply, okay, so what you need to do is to go to prepmajor.com, right? So on prepmajor.com, you see the courses here listed here. So, but if you go in and you click one of the courses, like maybe this one or this one, so what you see, so let me click on this, like software testing. So now what you are going to see now, you have opportunity to see the description of the courses, what you're going to get in the courses, and also you have the curriculums actually. So even while you're waiting for the program to start, because it's going to start in September 7th, while you're waiting, there are a lot of videos that you can catch up on different things that we've actually done. So you can catch up, but this particular program is practical. Yeah, it's internship. But however, we've actually created some of the videos that will help you even as you are preparing or while you are in the internship. But the major part of this program is because it's practical. You have live project and you're going to do that. So what we're going to do is we're going to give you on-the-job training. So some of the videos are here, but there are also going to be videos or training that will offer you as you go through the program. So you can actually see what you're going to get in terms of the videos in the. So if you go to the BA, you can see these are different videos that you're going to get, and also for Scrum Master, you see those ones as well. So those, and if you want to kind of get the course, you just click on get course. So once you click on get course, you have opportunity to also pay instrumentally as well. So once you get the course, click on proceed to checkout. So once you click on proceed to checkout, you fill your details. Once you fill your details, you can check if you want to pay by credit card or you want to pay by PayPal. So if you click on PayPal, you have opportunity to pay now or you pay later in 3 installments. Or if you want to also pay by Klarna as well, so you can also do that. Because I know some people say, okay, I couldn't pay by Klarna because of the fact that you have to do some credit check or something like that. For PayPal, I think it's quite easy. So you can use pay later, or you can as well use pay on Afterpay also. So now you have 3 ways to pay in installment actually. So whether with PayPal or whether with Klarna or Afterpay. So that's what you can do. So once you've done that, then you can complete your payment. So that's what you could do. So, and so that is where I'm going to stop right now. So then I will ask if anyone has got any questions. So while I address to the question in the chat. So, okay. Any question, I'm going to enable the ability to, okay. All right, 1 minute. Okay, KD, you can unmute, please.
Yes, thank you for the presentation. So I just want to quickly ask, it does seems like I have missed a program before coming here. What I mean by that is, what if I have not listened to, is there supposed to be a class or a recording that has been done prior to this, prior to the what's it called? The internship? Or if I haven't done anything, can I still start this internship program?
Okay, all right, that's a good question. So these are our videos, okay? So if you join the next internship that's coming in, so you've not missed anything at all. So this internship starts from September 7th, right? So we are only doing the preparatory time and also doing introduction to it. So it's starting September 7th. So, but if you apply early, right, you have access to watch all these videos as you apply. So, but if you apply later on by 7th of September, the video is available to you as well. So these are the videos that we've created, and we've actually add them together. That's going to be useful for everyone that enter the program. So you've not actually missed anything. In fact, this is the first introductory session that we're going to do. And yeah, I know the information went out late because it was yesterday that information actually went out. So, and we thought we shouldn't even cancel it. We should just go ahead anyway, because you're going to do more of this introductory. So you've not missed anything, KD. Okay. All right. So Yemi. Yemi, do you want to unmute?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Good evening, everyone. My question is about the class itself. Is there going to be like live classes where we meet on certain days or at any time of the day? Or is just going to be watching the videos by ourselves?
No, so the videos are there as a preparatory for you to be able to get ready, right? So there will be time that once you watch the videos, also the mentors will come on the platform and they'll go through this with you as well. They might also go through the video, or they will do another session. So it's kind of a practical session towards you getting jobs, that maybe I should say so. So, but what happens is, like, let's say you're a BA right now. So they will do a session, or the mentors will do a session about the introductory to business analysis. In there, you'll be able to ask questions. They're all live trainings, actually. So after that, you'll be given a project. In your team, you have QA within your project, you have BA within your project, you have Scrum Master within your project. So, and then once you assign a project team, you would be delivering based on your role, right? So let's assume that you are a BA. You will write requirements on what the application should do. Once you've written that requirement, then also you write wireframe. We assume that you don't know what to do, right? So the mentors are going to teach you, right, on what to do, right? Then after that, you go and do it. So, and also after you've done that, so the developers, there will be developers within your group as well. So this developer will take your requirement and they will convert it into code and they will develop the application. So then the keywords within the group actually will now test the application based on what the BA has written, right? So that's what is going to happen. So, and also as we also going to assume that the keywords also, or software tester, do not know what to do. The software testers do not know what to do. So we are going to also teach them on what to do, actually. But one thing that we now do right now, which is very, very good now, we've kind of created some videos of what you need to do so that while you are waiting, right, before September, you can actually have access to these videos, right? And you can listen to them, and it gives you an opportunity to actually make that decision, and also for you to be ready mentally and physically as well. So when this September 7 comes, then you are ready and you are able. But those programs are live. You'll be able to kind of still get those training as well as we go along. Does that make sense?
It does. Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you. Okay. All right. So any other question before I go into the one on the chat? Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So yeah, sorry, I would like to. My name is Tons. I want to find out if there was going to be support in terms of when someone is able to get a job after training. Would there be support? Would there be mentorship? Do we need to pay for that one separately? Secondly, are we going to be able to have access to the material to this platform if we subscribe to your program?
Okay, all right, that's a good question. So one, like I said in the program, right, so there's going to be CV creation. We help you. Yeah, of course, we are not going to create your CV. We tell you what a good CV should look like, what are the pitfalls that you should look for. And after you've created your CV, we'll review your CV for you. Different people who are going to do that. Then once you've done that, also we're going to help you with interview preparations for you to be able to get a job. And also, once you get the job, we are not going to leave you. Actually, that's another thing about the program, because we believe in this community and the mentors are there to help you. So let me also say quickly, this is how the program is structured. You have the tutors. The tutors are the one that will teach you a concept, right? They'll teach you, this is, let's say, gap analysis. They'll teach you about gap analysis to say, oh, this is how we need to do when you are actually trying to do a gap analysis. This is our metrics, these are the tools to use, and they will teach you that. Then after that, you have the mentors. The mentors are now going to kind of come low level to say, you'll be given a project. How can you use gap analysis within your project? So if you are stuck, they're going to help you to be able to do that. So then after that, you have the bodies. The bodies are not going to be like a mentor. They are going to make you to be, your mind to be addressed because they've passed through the program. Do you get it now? And they can encourage you to say, oh, don't worry, this is because the program is going to be very, very intense. Actually, it's going to be really intense. It's going to be the next, your most intense 3 months, to be honest. So, and yeah, so they are going to encourage you. So even after you got the job, we still going to kind of help you along the line anyway. But however, I know after the program, there's some people that want to now say, oh, I still need more mentoring, or I want to go into the advanced stage because the bodies or mentor are still working with myself anyway. So we have a follow-on program. If you do wish and you want to go through the program, that is fine. So yeah. Okay, any other question?
Okay. Sorry, on the idea, the question I asked regarding the platform, having access to the training platform,
okay.
Would one have access to that once you paid for it? What's the duration, or is it for life, please?
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the platform, once you pay, right, even if the program has not started, you have access to that. You have access to the materials and everything. So, and good thing, for instance, even not only we have even some other documents as well that, for instance, let me go to the keyway. So you have some document, that you have to, the software testing textbook and the like. So all those things. So we are actually populating those documents as we go along anyway. So you have access to them once you register, even if the program has not started. But the second question, if this access is for life, it is not, it's for the next 3 months. So we are going to be working for us. Let's assume you are working for us. If you don't work for us again, what happens? It's like when you work for an organization and you no longer work for them, you are not going to, even if you go to school, you have access to your portal. If you leave the school, you don't have access to the portal. So so what I advise people is like, okay, before you leave, make sure that the document that you can take, you take them along and everything. So, so you are not going to, it's not going to be forever. You get it, nice for the duration, unless you still be on the program anyway. So which we also allow. Okay, Ijoma.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
My question is, like, I'm a total novice in this whole thing. So I want to know, can anybody do this program? Okay,
thank you, Ijoma. So that's a good question. On this program, we love novice. We love novice actually. So, and some of the testimonies that I shared, I know I went through it quickly. Maybe next time we do this, I'll take time anyway. So there are a lot of people that have passed through this program. They are novice. Novice, actually, people that have not worked at all in the IT space, actually, whether they are young or they are old, they've gone through this program, and some of them are now working. And not only that, some of them are now mentors on this program, actually. So as we go along, you have opportunity to meet them as well. So that's another thing. They will come and share their testimony. I'll also send some maybe recommendations out so that you can see them. So we love them actually, because then it means that you are taking someone from zero to become an hero. So which I think is good. We've done that several times. So, but one thing that I want to say is the person has to be willing and also have to have open mind that I can do this. Do you get it now? So the tutors will take you as if you don't know anything. and they will be able to teach you how as you go along. So, but of course, there are a lot of materials for you to read, materials for you to catch up on. But one thing is like, we are not going to leave you hanging, right? We're going to ensure that, okay, we give you the resources and we take you through. And one thing that's so important here is the community that we are building. So within your team, there are a lot of people that will be able to support you to achieve your goal. Yeah.
Okay, and the location doesn't really matter because I'm in Norway.
Okay, so it doesn't matter, I would say. So one, I've got people in Spain, Germany. I don't think we've got anyone in Norway right now. Before now, I think we have some people in Netherlands as well. So, and we've got people in the US and also people in Nigeria. So the timing, I would say, we always do start our training from 7, right? 7, we do sprint planning, and also maybe you also have your stand-up and everything. It's practical. So technically, what it means that at 7 o'clock, you resume work, right? And you finish at 11 o'clock in the evening, right? 7 in the evening, you resume work, which means that, you know, in a day, when you go for interview, you talk about what you did from that 7 to 11. So what we normally do, you have 7 to 8, where you do meetings with your team and daily stand-up and everything. So then after that, from 8 to 10 or 11, we have some trainings as well, because like we said, we assume we don't know what to do. You will do the training. So let's say we are actually talking about Agile. We teach you what is Agile, what are the roles in Agile and everything. So then from there, you go into your team, you go and practice what you've been taught, right? So you come back again, right, to learn another concept. You can practice within your team. It's basically learn and practice, learn and practice, learn and practice, because you have the project to practice it on. So it's practical. So I would say, every day you commit like 3 hours every day for the next 3 months. To be honest, really, really intense. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, thank you very much.
Okay, no problem. So I'll quickly go to the chart now. So I think someone actually mentioned, what about cybersecurity mentor? So for this particular September cohort, there's no cybersecurity because we just started cybersecurity training, right? So, and that is in maybe third or fourth week, actually, unfortunately. So until that finishes, so we are not going to do cybersecurity in the next cohort. Okay, so it seems academic background from most you. It seems the academic background from this. Okay, all right. This person is saying, okay, it seems that the academic background of most of the people I've shown, I've got IT, computer science. Is that a deal breaker? No, actually. So, and there's other people in the mentor that didn't show their background. So I think the background I showed was, you got some people in finance as well. Do you get it now? And also some people came from care or nursing as well. And also you have people from even non-IT professions as well. So you don't need to have experience or knowledge in IT, to be honest. So, and yeah, it is not a deal breaker to come from science background if you are an accountant, and even if you study zoology or you study languages. So as long as you have the Z and you also believe that you can do it, I think, yeah, this is for you. And also another question is, can I do more than 2 roles in the internship? I have 2 interests. Even though I would say yes, you can do that. Of course, one thing that I would say, testing and project management. Okay, that I can see agree, because you cannot do software testing and Scrum mastering in the same role. We don't allow that, because what happens is like, it's going to be clashing, right? So, and it's also good for you to make up your mind, actually, because sometimes it's difficult, right? If your mind is not made up, you're going to be switching from one to the other. So, and if it's about money, I would say, yes, it's possible, come and do it. So we normally encourage you to do one, right? Made up your mind. But with project management, because you are not going to be in the same Agile team, actually, we work in Agile. So within the Agile team, you have your product owner, you have your Scrum Master, you have your BAs, and you have the tester. You have to select one of those, actually, because you cannot do 2 in a team. Do you get it now? It will be clashing. But one thing I can say, which is also good, is like you have opportunity to spy on the others. Do you get it now? So because in your team, you have BAs. In your team, you have the Scrum Masters. So let's say you want to become a BA and you have Scrum Master within your team, and you love to be a Scrum Master as well, but you come as a BA, you can spy on the Scrum Masters so that you can see what they do. So that's another thing. What will be the success rate of getting a job as a software tester in this saturated market? So that is a good question, to be honest. So, and I can say it's not difficult. I would say it's based on you, right? There are a lot of jobs out there. So in next time when I do this, I will go in there. So for every person that's applying, I would say maybe 1 to 10 actually, because right now today, if you, let me quickly, I think I'm still sharing my screen. So 1 minute. So I'll do something quickly. So I'll just go to the job market and see what job that you have there. So let's start with JobServe quickly, and so that you can see how many jobs that you've got. Okay, let me share my screen again. Okay, so now let's quickly go and say software testing, right? So let me, so of course, if you also can do remote job as well. So let's search for that and see. So that is 4,280 jobs. And you can see the rate actually. So so this is £55 per hour. So this is 50,000 to 60,000. And this is 430 per day. And this is £600 per day. So this is, so, and this goes on 4,000 jobs. And this is in the last 7 days, actually. So there are jobs there, but there's also work to do. And there's, of course, let me also say, there are a lot of people applying for these jobs as well. So you need to put the work, you need to put this, sometimes you can be, I can say, oh, you just go in there, come here, and then you got the job. So there are a lot of things for you to do as well. But that's the purpose of this program, to ensure that we empower you so that you'll be able to get the jobs. And that is very, very important. So let me also go back as well and say, okay, Scrum Master. So for Scrum Master, okay, let me say Scrum Master and Agile. Okay, so let me remove the all. Let me put all there. Okay. So as you can see, so of course, this includes some Agile role and everything. So let me remove Agile because so let's just put only Scrum Masters. So for now, if you say only Scrum Masters, actually, so this is basically only the role that has got Scrum Master 473. But of course, there are some Scrum Masters role, they call them Agile Program Manager, or Agile Delivery Manager, or Agile Delivery. So basically, there are a lot of roles that So we're going to also tell you what to apply for and different roles that they are called, because you don't only go and say Scrum Master, because there are different titles that you can call. Agile Program Manager is also the same thing as Scrum Master, to be honest. So in some other fields anyway. So, okay. Ivy, please.
Hello, good evening.
Hi.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay, sorry for that. Thank you for your time. I was going to ask if after the internship, do you have any, data analytic, are you affiliated to any work that after the internship we sort of referred to those places?
Okay, all right. So that's good. In terms of work placement, actually, that's what you're talking about. So one, of course, I run a consultancy company in the UK, right? Of course, I don't actually get the capacity to employ everyone in internship anyway. But however, we have a list of different companies that you can apply for. We always give that at the end of the internship to say you can apply to these places, even for those guys that also are looking for sponsorship. We've also shared some list of different companies that also looking for sponsorship, that can actually do sponsorship as well. So that's one thing that we always recommend, and also we get the list out here.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So another question here. So is, do we need to know coding? Yeah, no worries. Thank you. So do we need to know coding for automation? Yeah. So if you're talking about automation, yeah, you need to know coding, right? So yeah. So good thing is like, yeah, my mentors and myself, we already kind of break the genes actually. So for automation, we have broken it down into a simple way, right? In the sense that we now teach automation as a building block, right? So even if you don't know automate, if you don't know coding before now, we teach as a building block. This is what you need to do. Put this particular jigsaw, put the jigsaw, put the jigsaw, bring them together, and it becomes that. So that is the framework that we've been using. Even for those guys that don't know anything about coding, when they come into the program, they're able to kind of automate because we break them down into a simple way that is easy to understand. And I can also tell you about myself. I teach kids in coding. So, and I've taught them C#, I've taught them how to build games, difficult games. I've taught them how to do web development. And I believe that if kids at the age of 6, even to 12 or 13, can develop a Python code or a C# game, right, with the building block that I structured, and I feel like even the others can do that as well. So it's just a matter of orientation, right? And perspective as well. So as long as you know that you can do it and you got the right resources, right tutor, and yeah, of course you can. Yeah. So yes, someone said I want data analysis. Yeah, course that's fine. So you can go for it. So lastly, so to apply for the course, so if you go to prepmajor.com, and you go to, you scroll down like I've done, you're going to see courses with internship and work placement, and or you could as well just click on internship on the recent courses. Once you click on that, it takes you to all the courses that's got internship. So which are all the courses. You can also view all of them anyway. Click on that. So once you click on that, that takes you here. So you can click on the one that you want. So let's say I want the business analysis one. So click on that and it's going to give you this. So then you can view the description of the course. You can view the curriculum. But like I said, the curriculum are there as a guide. So this is a practical session, okay? So you have opportunity to kind of speak to people. There's live program, live tutoring. But before then, you can watch all the videos. So, and then after that, you get, of course, you cannot watch the video unless the preview, right? If you are not, if you have not registered. So you need to click on get course. Once you click on that, it takes you to the cart page. So look at what you are getting. So, and yeah, so I've added one before anyway. So you click on proceed to checkout. Once you click on proceed to checkout, and then you can, yeah. So I've got 2 right now anyway. So you can now select the payment module that you want. So whether you want to have paper or you want to have Klarna, or yeah. So depending on what you want. So that is that for today. And okay, last question from Mohammed, please.
Good evening, everyone. My question is, I have a background of project management, and if I pick up the module of software testing, do you think it would be a good decision, as I want to enter IT industry as a IT project manager? So do you think that would be a good thing for me to pick up software testing module instead of Scrum Master?
Okay, so unless if you are tired of being a project manager, so I think for you, it's easier for you to pick up Scrum Master than software testing, I would say, unless you've kind of, oh, I'm done with people's management or something like that. So, and you want to kind of go into the technical part of testing. So except from that, think based on what you've described, Scrum Master is the best one for you, to be honest. Yeah.
So if I want to change my industry to IT, I won't be able to do, having no experience in IT. Is that the reason?
Yeah, even Scrum Master is IT as well. So yeah, so it's just like you, maybe the next time we do this, I will explain what each of the role does, right? So that you can be able to have visibility and also the characteristics or the feature that is required for those roles. You get it now. As a Scrum Master, you are what is called the servant leader. You lead the team in essence, facilitating the meeting, ensuring that things work well within the team, right? So Scrum Master is part of the IT team, of the Agile team, right? So, but if you also want to do the software testing, of course, yeah, you can as well do that as well. It's not that you cannot, if that is what you think, oh, I love software testing, I want to do that. Yeah, of course, because you've already done a project management role before, or you've got experience in project management. Yeah, of course, it's easy for you as well. Even people that don't even have any experience at all, right? And I can tell you, we've actually trained people that have actually in the UK, they've never worked at all. Some people have worked in different shops or different maybe or in NHS or care work or something like that. So even some people don't even have any project management experience or IT experience at all. So it's left for you. You can decide on what you need to do. Yeah. Okay, Mohammed.
Thank you very much.
Cool. Thank you. So quickly, I think I'll just address the last question on the chat, then that will be us. So can I continue? Can I combine data analysis with business analysis? So to be honest, I'll say, yeah, business analysis and data analysis, that could be combined. But if you want my candid opinion, I would say stick to one, to be honest. Yeah. So, but of course, within the team, data analysis is there anyway, but their role, because as a data analyst, I do encourage data analysts to know what a BA would do, because as a data analyst, you have to know what a BA does, what a QA does, because you're going to be all-rounder. So that's important. So, and also as a data analyst as well, as a BA also, you need to know exposure to data as well. So that's where for this particular cohort, I have said, okay, everyone would have to do Excel class. So that's also is coming in this particular set. Anyway, so are the classes daily or weekly, or what's the time? So, okay, that's a good question. So I would say that we always have 4 classes, at least 4 in a week. We try as much as possible to leave 2 or 3 days free, so that you can work with your team, you have different meetings with your team and everything. So, but I would normally plan daily, right? Plan daily, but there will be at least 3 to 4 classes in a week, and it's all evening. Okay, it's all evening. So that's okay. How about student to discount for students? Okay, that's a good question for students. So I'll think about that. We'll come back and see what are the discounts that we want to give the student. And the last question is, what time is the class? And like I said before, so the class will start 8 o'clock to 11. But if you're in the internship, there will be meetings that you have to do within your team from 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock, actually. So we have daily stand-up that you have to do from 7 to 8 o'clock. And then after that, we have training from 8 to 10. And from 10 to 11, you have other meetings that your team might have to do and everything. So, but to be honest, you have work to do as well. So which you can do in the day or anytime you feel like, okay? I think this is where I'm going to stop. Okay, lastly, Evie, please. Evie.
Yes, the classes, are they mornings or evenings?
They are all evenings. They're even not evening, they are actually at night, right? Starting from 7 p.m. Okay.
7 p.m.
Yeah.
What about weekends?
So weekends, we don't do, we leave weekends for free for everyone anyway. But weekends is when your team can meet as well to do whatever you want to do. So yeah, so there's nothing on the weekends. So sorry, when you're talking about weekends, it's going to be Saturday is free, and let me say that. And Sunday we have demos, right, where we have all the group comes together and we have demo within the group. That also starts from 8 to 11. 8 to 11, you have demo, you have other trainings as well. Also, we have what we call Scrum of Scrum presentation and demo. Yeah.
So okay. 4 days in a week.
Yes.
Okay.
Please, I'm so sorry. I know you got to go. So for someone like me that the time difference, 7 p.m. over there will be like 1 p.m. in my country. If I'm not able to attend the class, can I still like watch the recorded videos of the class?
That is totally right. So what happens now? So we are actually getting better on this one. So some of these videos that you see here, they're live videos from previous internship that we've done actually. So even though we also do another one. So what you're going to do when you enter the program, you will see another section here, which is going to be the videos within the internship, right? So these are pre-recorded videos, right? But you're also going to see the live videos, the one that you missed, then you can be able to watch them. So those one also are going to be there so that you can catch up on those videos. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
So, and what happens when there's a clash in my time zone? Yeah, I think I've just explained that. So if there's a clash, you can watch the videos. Okay, all right, thank you so much. What is going to happen, we might also do another presentation next week. We'll let everyone know. So there will be by weekend, we'll let everyone know that when it's going to happen. So we have opportunity to hear from all the mentors and all the tutors, and also hear from the present set as well, to see how the internship is for them and hear from them as well. So this is what is going to happen next. Is that Thursday or Friday? But we'll let you know so that you can get all the information, get informed decision on that. So, but if you are also going to apply, so apply right now. So one thing that I don't want is like, because we don't normally take everyone, right? Because we have a number of people that we are looking for this present set. I think we took almost like 50 people in the internship, and even not only 50 people applied, there are a lot of people that applied that we actually say we have filled up. So if you want to apply, please apply on time, because once we have the number of people, then it's okay. So that's it. Most especially if you're a Scrum Master, I would say. So if you're a Scrum, or you want to join the Scrum Master one or BA, so please do apply on time, because for Scrum Master, it usually fill up on time, because we don't take a lot of people for Scrum Master. We're only going to say, oh, maybe 3 or 4 in a team. So if you're saying 3 or 4 in a team, and we have, let's say, 4 teams, so that's going to be like 12 to 16 Scrum Master that we can take in this within the teams for this quality assurance that we normally kind of give a leeway for them. But of course, it's also going to be filled up quickly anyway. So if you are interested, please ensure that you kind of apply on time. So, and yeah, so the program starts in September 7th. But that doesn't mean that the application will be opened up to that time. Once we have the number, we'll close the application. The application is open now. So yeah. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. So I will see you guys again. Thank you so much, everyone. Yeah. Cheers. Yeah.
Thank you, Deji, and everyone.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank
cheers.
you very much.
Yes.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, sir.